Rolly's a funny dude. What's wrong with Rolly, man? Rolly, man, he been tranquilized or something. Let me hear what Ryan got to say. Let me hear what this guy got to say. Ryan Garcia. Hey, man, I ain't see this coming. Not one bit. I ain't think I'd live the day to see Rolando Romero outboxed the man Ryan Garcia, man. Boxed his ears off. Took him to school on the yellow school bus. Thoroughly outboxed the man. You know, Ryan Garcia, man, he looked tentative in there. He looked like he was scared to get hit. I think the guy respected the man Rolly's power so much, he wasn't even willing to display what they quote unquote say is the fastest hands in boxing, the fastest hand speed. Nah, he wasn't up to that. The guy barely threw the left hook. You know what I mean? He even got dropped. He got dropped in round two, double left hook. You know what I'm saying? In close quarters. The man Rolly Romero didn't even have to have distance or range to clap the man and clip him and put him on his ass. Nah, what the man Rolly did was get up and close the distance, and caught him with a double left hook, put the man on his ass. You know what I'm saying? And Rolly, what's his name, got up. Ryan Garcia had a good round three, but and a good round four. I gave him round four, but he basically lost everything from round five till 12. I only gave him 3 rounds. Rounds one, three, and four. Everything after that was a whitewash. The man, Rolly Romero, was at least attacking the body. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that Ryan Garcia had, and it was few and far in between, was a jab. The guy was scared to pull the trigger to even shoot the right hand behind the jab. No one twos at all from the guy. You know what I'm saying? And really and truly, both fighters, none of them threw combinations. This was a one punch at a time type of fight. You know what I'm saying? Mm, so with that being said, this was a easy victory for the man Rolly Romero, a guy who started boxing at 16. A guy, if you've watched Rolly Romero fight, you could tell that where his weaknesses are. You know what I mean? Where he's lacking fundamentals, as opposed to a guy like Ryan Garcia, who's been boxing since he was a kid. But Ryan stands for the most part, man. He ain't want to. I think he got clipped with that left hook in the second round, and the guy ain't want no parts of exchanging or engaging with the man Rolly Romero after that. You know what I mean? And Rolly Romero, he just basically kept it cool. Let his hands go, not as far as combinations, but the body shots and the jabs to the stomach. And then he would throw a home run punch, try and knock the kid's block off, try and um, send him, send his head into the third or fourth or fifth row. But very good victory for the man Rolly Romero. It's actually the best dub of his career, really and truly. Look at the man Keyshawn Davis. Looks like Keyshawn Davis got some money. As far as he got some new shines, he got some new jewelry. When you watch these boxers coming up, you see they start from their little chain, and then Keyshawn Davis was always a guy who basically wore one chain. I just seen him right now, man, got like six chains on his neck. Anyways, yeah, Ryan Garcia, he's been out the ring for a long time. God knows doing what, A guy who tested positive for steroids in his last fight. And I think the guy, when he ain't got no steroids in his system, is very vulnerable. Hence why he's never been a world champion, never beat a world champion. He was getting outboxed even in the Devin Haney fight. It's just there was numerous knockdowns. And it doesn't even matter. He cheated in that fight. So with that being said, man, big up to Rolly Romero. Got the biggest dub of his career. Unanimous decision, man. I had this fight like 9 rounds to 3 with a knockdown. Do I want to see Devin Haney versus Ryan rematch? I absolutely do. I'm sure that fight might have lost a little luster with this guy Ryan Garcia losing, but I bet if they do a rematch, they could build it enough for us, at least most of the people, if not all, and some more, who watched the first fight. I believe there'll be more people watching the second fight, so they gotta make it happen. B Marsh Boxley, your thoughts and comments. I'm gone.